I would say that Vic Fangio would have been a Coach of the Year candidate, but instead they didn't. They went with Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock, and this morning Vic Fangio gets fired from Denver, and now he is unemployed.
Thanks for the update, guys. Rex, you coached with Vic.
Yeah,
What do you think of this decision?
Well, first off, Vic Fangio is a great football coach, and people are going to be lined up to get Vic to run their defense for him. I mean, I believe that.
The Denver defense was good.
Yeah,
it was solid.
It really was. But it just goes to show sometimes, man, if you don't have that quarterback, that one piece, that's probably the biggest thing there is in all of team sports. The most important position is that quarterback position, and they haven't had it. They haven't got it right throughout the years, and unfortunately, Vic's gonna go because of it.
Yeah, and I think Adam said it perfectly well. I mean, the Aaron Rodgers thing is hanging out there because this team has everything else. They've got the defense, like you mentioned, Teddy. They've got great weapons on offense. They've got a running game. I mean, this would be, you mentioned people are going to be lining up for Vic Fangio as a defensive coordinator. I think head coach opportunity, like people would be lining up. This is a really attractive job if you could sell and maybe get one of these big time, I'm talking big time quarterbacks like in Aaron Rodgers, where you can get consistent quarterback play.
Let the drama begin. Okay? I mean, who's the quarterback going to be? Do you pick the next head coach based on who Aaron Rodgers wants to be working with? Are they going to cater everything to where there's backdoor communications in terms of what do you think about him? What do you think about him? Okay, let's get this all right so this can be done. This has been talked about.
And you see what happened in Tampa also. Players around the league are willing to take less money as free agents to go play with certain quarterbacks. You've seen it happen where guys want to go to Kansas City. They want to go to Tampa. If, just hypothetically, if you were to land an Aaron Rodgers type guy in Denver, it would be the same exact thing. People would say, hey, I got a chance to go get a ring on my finger if that guy's my quarterback.
You know, you're talking about the Denver Broncos, but you got to look at their division. Look what they have in their division. You have Patrick Mahomes at division. You have Justin Herbert at division. You have Carr in that division. So you're talking about a head coach, Coach Fangio, been there for three years, losing his job because, he didn't have that quarterback play. And y'all said whoever the next head coach is, and I do agree with that. Vic Fangio is a great coach. But the next head coach you bring in there has to be able to be an offensive-minded coach that understands how to get a quarterback prepared. If it's a veteran or a young buck, they're in the tough divisions that's full of some great quarterback play, and I'm looking for the next quarterback and head coach combination coming out of Denver.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. This is a team that hasn't made the playoffs since 2015. When you're talking about the Denver Broncos, something just doesn't sound right about that. But here's what I know from talking to guys around the league. This is a place you want to be. It's a great city. It's an organization that takes care of their players, first class all around, so I have a feeling there will be a lot of guys that want to join the efforts to turn this thing around. For more coaching